In this tutorial, I will show you how to create this video animation in Canva. On your home page, click Video and then click your video dimension. For this, I'm using this one. Now, I will change the background. Then on my keypad, I will select the letter R so that I can use this shape. Let's change this color. Next, I'll put in my text. On your keypad, select the letter T for an easy way to get to your text. Next, we want to put in our bag. So go on to Elements and search for bag. Remove the background. We'll move this to the extreme like this, but first let's rotate. Okay, still a bit big. Let's reduce the size. Now we're going to move this right here. But make sure you can still click on it. For example, you can see I can still click on it, although it's no longer visible. Now let's duplicate this page. Click Ctrl D or Command D. We're going to bring this out. Rotate it. Increase the size and then write the text. Just going to centralize everything like this. I think this is perfect. Then I'm going to duplicate this page, Ctrl D, and then move this downwards. Move this downwards and then delete this. I'll repeat the same process with another bag. Remove background. Remember, reduce the size, rotate it, and move it. Like this. Now duplicate the page, bring this back. And put your text. So I'll just come here, select this text. Then I will duplicate this page, move this downwards like this, and then delete this. I'm going to repeat the same process using another bag. Let's use this one. Reduce the size, rotate it, and move. Let's move this down a bit. Then I want to move this down too. But be sure that any change you make to one has to be applied to the previous pages. So what I will do, I will copy this, come on here, delete this one, paste it, and you can see that it immediately affects it. So drag this down like this. Duplicate this page. Move this back. Rotate it. Okay, I think I might need to reduce the size of this. We'll do the same here. But now that we have reduced it, remember, you need to go back to the other ones and also affect the changes. So delete this. Take this out. The good thing is, when you copy a change and paste it to another design, it automatically places it in the same position the copied one was. So now let's write our text. I'll go on here. I'll just copy this, paste it here. Let's move this. And then edit. Now duplicate this page again. Ctrl D. Move this down. And then delete this. Now I'll use another image. Let's use this one. Remove background. Reduce the size. And then rotate it to whatever degree you want. Pick it, then bring it out. Now I'll just increase this a bit. Then my text, select the text, copy it, come to this design and paste. So let's price this at 90. So next thing, duplicate the page again, Ctrl D, then move this downwards like this. Then delete the text. So for this, we're using only 4 bags, so no need to repeat the first process. Now we're going to do our last slide. So just duplicate the page. This time around, delete all of this. Just move this. Increase this too. Then I'll move this downwards. Make sure it's well aligned. This is what I'm trying to do. Okay, I think this looks perfect. Let's just increase this a bit. Now our final page. Ctrl D again. Then you see how this was arranged accordingly like this. That is how we are going to drop the bags. So this comes first, then this, then this. Now let's add shadow to each of them. Go to edit, click on shadows, and then you can pick any choice. For this, I want to add a drop shadow. You can select the angle, the distance, the intensity, and the blur amount. So I think this is fine. I'll do the same thing here. Let's see this. So for this drop shadow, this is good. Then I'll do the same for this one. Add a drop shadow. Perfect. Now I'll just increase the size. Then put in our text, which is where we want people to shop. So I'll just say www dot. So this is good. Now let's achieve the animation. So I'll click on my text, go to animate, and use the typewriter. This one, I'll put it on enter and on the character like this. You can choose to increase the intensity, that's the speed, or reduce it. Depends on what you want to achieve. This is too slow. Okay, I think this is perfect. This is on character and it can also appear on the word. So once that is done, now let's go to the timing. For this, I'll shift this to 1.0 like this, because if I play this now, see how it is. You can see that it is taking time before this second one drops. You can see it's taking too long, so we have to fix that. So for this 4.0, because it is the last page and I want more attention to be on the last page, but for others I will leave it at about 0.5. So let's go here and I'll go to timing, make this 0.5, and I'll just click apply to all pages, but I'll come on here and change this one to 1.0. Then I think I want this page to also stay longer so that people can see the product. So let's move this to 0.9. So this is what we have. Let's play that again. Okay, there's a bit of error there. So let's delete. We forgot to delete this one. Delete this from it. Let's play it now. Perfect. Okay, I think this page is too slow, so let us reduce the timing for that first page. So let's make this 0.3, and let's see. Perfect. Now let us add transition. Between each page, there will be a transition. Click here like this, then click add transition. For this, I'll be using the match and move transition. So apply it between all pages. You can see what the match and move transition does is it matches and moves identical elements smoothly between each pages. When you apply the transition, you will see that the timing increases. For example, you can see this is now 0.3 and it is too fast. So let us fix that and take it back to 0.5. Now let's play it. Perfect. Imagine this on your website. You can use this to announce your new arrivals and so much more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Will you be trying this out? And don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next videos. Toodles!